everybody. This is Reed here with another video 2 days in a row. Wow. No. Um I oh yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys real quick. I won't make a long video. Um 2.5 milligrams today, but what I wanted to tell you guys is for the ones that watched my video yesterday, I was telling you how I don't have enough medication prescribed to me to get me through the month for if I take 2.5 milligrams um, every day. So, and that was bringing on a lot of anxiety for me, even though I wanted to taper, and I figured I could taper down to where I would have enough medication. But I just didn't want to feel forced, so I called my doctor and I told him the situation. First, I left him a voicemail at his office. He wasn't there. They're only open Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Then I called him on his personal phone and I told him the situation. He understood. He knows that I had a few extra and that I was using those. And this time he's like, stay the same dose. And I said, yeah. And he wrote me a script for 8 milligrams. Or eight strips of 8 milligrams, 2 milligrams naloxone. 8 milligrams buprenorphine, 2 milligrams naloxone. So I have 8 of those. But 8 of those only lasts you like 2.15 milligrams a day, breaks down to, or some shit like that. And that's a little lower than the dose I'm stabilized at. So I told him that, and I told him the reason I had been only getting 8, and he knows this, is because I had a couple extra that I was taking little pieces and adding them to the 8 I had, just so I could take a solid 2.5 every day for 28 days for the last month or two. 3 milligrams, whatever. So, but either way, now I have no extras, and he still only wrote me 8, and he said stay the same, and I didn't think about it. I just wanted to get in and out of there. Those appointments last like a minute and a half. So I was just like, okay, you stay the same dose? Yeah, stay the same dose. In my head, I planned on tapering, though, again. And then, yeah, I left, and then I got my 8, didn't think much of it, and then yesterday I was like, oh, wait a minute. I'm going to be short unless I taper, which I planned on taper. But in this case, being in the situation I'm in, I'm forced to taper, and I don't want to feel forced. I don't like to feel forced to do anything. I like to do everything on my own. So I called my doc and straightened that out, and he said, yeah, just when it comes time, getting close to the end of the month, just call me and let me know what you need. And that was it. So that's taken care of. But I'm still going to taper. I'm still going to taper, especially now that I don't feel forced, and I know I'm not forced. It's great. What else can I say? Next Tuesday, I'm going to try to take little to no suboxone for the day, because Wednesday I'm suspended from work for a stupid write-up that shouldn't have happened, and it was only done to show off to auditors that, hey, I write people up for this, So I had to be the guinea pig for it, or I had to, be the scapegoat for it, and I got written up for the stupidest thing that people do all the time every day, and I've done it a million times, just not marking my name off on a checklist for some stupid bullshit. And I was still planning on doing it later. The checklist wasn't even there, actually. I was going to do it later, and she didn't believe me. I still got written up, and because of that write-up was my third write-up, and I got suspended. But it's okay. Wednesday off, that's okay. I'll take a Wednesday off. So next Tuesday, I'm going to take like a 0.5 milligram or 0 milligrams of Suboxone, and I'll document it for you guys. But I just wanted to let you guys know what happened with that. Where I'm at, like I said, 2.75 to 2.5 milligrams. It sucks because my family, you guys, my family, and my girl all thought I was at 1 milligram lower, which they thought I was between 1.5 and 1.75. And so did you guys probably. And that's just not the case. I'm sick of going on trying to pretend that's where I'm at when I'm not. I just want to be truthful. I don't like to lie. It makes me feel worse inside. It makes me feel like using more Suboxone, which is a little fucked up, but I don't. But I'm just saying, it makes me feel like I want to use more, just because will make me feel better, or so my brain tells me it will. Well, it's not true, but either way, yeah. So that's where I'm at. I just wanted to make a quick video and tell you guys that I'm okay with the medication amount and what my doctor said. and that we can all do this. We're all gonna pull through this. It's not too intense, I'm sure. It's just gonna be a little drawn out, and we gotta the most thing, especially after the physical, the week or two or a week and a half of physical withdrawals. Let's say 11 to 10. Let's say 10 days. We're gonna have to just really prepare ourselves mentally, because we're gonna be wanting to take Suboxone, take anything to make us feel better, because we're not gonna feel great. We're not gonna feel great. I can only imagine of how I would have felt if I didn't take any Suboxone on the 48th hour and kept going to like 72 or 90 hours or 96 hours. I can only imagine how I would have felt. And that was, at that time, I was taking 3 milligrams. And I just stopped for that day for 48 hours, and I was okay. But 3 milligrams is a high dose, and if I would have kept going, I probably would have felt pretty lethargic and shitty and emotionally shitty for a good month, or I don't know. I really don't know. Everyone's different. That's the other thing. No one can really tell you how you're gonna feel. We can just kind of give you an idea, but nobody can really tell you how you feel. With that being said, I hope you guys all have a great day. I love all you guys, because you guys are all my true brothers and sisters, because we're all going through this hell together. And even though we don't talk every day, we're all doing the same thing, and we all know exactly what it is. And besides us, besides you guys and me and you ladies and everything, nobody in the world understands what it's like to taper off Suboxone and then jump and remain off Suboxone. Nobody. They think they do, and we got to understand that we got to understand they don't understand, first of all. And we got to understand that they're trying to understand, so they're trying to imagine what a non-addict's brain would imagine an addict's brain is like, and it's completely false. It's completely wrong what they think. They're just completely off, but we can't blame them. They're not us. We live it. They just are using logic, and logic and addiction doesn't go together. You know that. So, yeah. We're all in this together, you guys. We're strong people. We're gonna fuck Suboxone in the ass. I mean, we're gonna kick Suboxone's ass, you know? Oh, that sounded gay. But no, yeah, we're gonna kick Suboxone's ass. And man, maybe some of us we can start something to help people get off Suboxone. I don't know. That'd be cool to help people get off Suboxone, because it's hard. And I need all you guys. I really do. I feel like I need all you guys. I don't feel like I have a support system outside of you guys, for the most part. My parents support me. My ex-girlfriend did support me, but not in the way that I need to be. I asked my parents to hold on to my medication. They're like, "Oh no, we didn't know. Just nah." My mom didn't even want to hear it. It's like, okay. I asked my girl the same thing. She didn't want to. No one wants to hold on to my meds for me. I want people to hold on to my meds for me. Then I don't feel like that temptation to take the same dose instead of decrease when I want to decrease. Even though I do decrease, but like I said, I'm down to 2.5, 2.75 stable, down from 6 milligrams just a few months ago still. So maybe 5 months now, but still, that's okay. That's good. That's better than 0. That's better than still being on 6. That's what I keep telling myself. And I was on that for 5 straight years. So I still made progress. I just slowed down a lot. Not proud of it, but I'm not disappointed because I didn't go backwards. But you guys have a great day.